3 patients from northeast China spoke to the Chinese language Epoch Times about their experience after contracting the CCP virus at the Harbin No. 2 hospital from April 2nd to April 6th. They weren't infected with the CCP virus when they went to the hospital, but all of them contracted the virus inside the facility while taking care of their spouses who were being treated there for non-virus related diseases. The Epoch Times obtained an internal document which revealed that the transmission chain started from an 87-year-old patient surnamed Chen. So far, the outbreak caused 5 deaths, including Chen's. Li Ping and her husband are both in their late 50s. Li's husband had chronic illnesses and had been taking medicines at home for months while trying to stay away from hospitals to avoid becoming infected with the CCP virus. On March 29th, he felt very sick and was sent to the hospital by ambulance. Doctors had estimated that he would have a couple of months to live, but on April 8th, he suddenly died.
What was written as the cause of death on his death certificate?
He passed away on April 8th, and there was no news coverage regarding the virus outbreak inside the hospital at the time, so his death was not identified as a coronavirus death.
Did you get diagnosed in the Harbin No. 2 hospital, and did you test positive?
Yes, I tested positive when I was later asked to take a diagnostic test.
When you went back to the hospital on April 12th, did all medics wear protective suits?
Yes, protected from head to toe.
How many people died from this round of outbreak inside the hospital? Do you know?
I don't know how many deaths, but I heard an elderly patient spread the virus to 80 to 90 people, and about 2,000 people were quarantined, including his family members.
Jiang's husband was afflicted with ascites. On April 9th, the doctor said her husband recovered very well and could be discharged in 2 days. However, her husband started to develop a fever on the evening of April 10th. Now the couple are both infected and are currently receiving treatment.
For the two of you, what is your current situation like?
We're staying in the Heilongjiang Infectious Disease Hospital.
What was he being treated for?
Ascites. He has liquid inside his stomach which must be discharged.
Were you there to take care of him?
Yes. The operation went very well. On April 9th, I asked the primary doctor if my husband could be released from the hospital the next day, and the doctor replied, "Let him stay here for 2 more days, and we will continue to monitor his situation." On the evening of April 10th, my husband had a fever. When we woke up the next morning, all the doctors and nurses were new staff. The newly arrived medical staff all wore protective suits. The previous ones didn't wear them. We didn't know what had happened because no one gave us an explanation. When did I find out? It was 11 o'clock when a friend of mine told me through a WeChat message that Harbin No. 2 hospital had a coronavirus outbreak that started from a patient surnamed Chen. She said, "You two are likely to be isolated." We were scared. How can we not be scared? We were staying on the same floor as that coronavirus patient.
How many people in your hospital ward tested positive?
4. My husband and I, and another patient surnamed Wang and his wife.
Did you mean Wang Minglai?
Yes, Wang Minglai, he died.
Did he really?
Yes, Wang Minglai died on April 29th. We were transferred to another hospital on April 28th. He was sent to the ICU immediately, and he died on the 29th. His wife is still staying in the hospital. She is extremely sad. It's been almost a month, and she has not been discharged from the hospital yet.
Zhou Yang's wife, Duan, has been receiving treatment at Harbin No. 2 hospital for dementia since March 28th.
On the evening of April 11th, they performed nucleic acid tests on my wife and I, as well as other patients. They were wearing protective suits. I didn't know what had happened. We were told the next morning that my wife's test result came out positive. My result was negative at the time, but I was diagnosed several days later.
Did all the people in your ward, the number 1708 ward, test positive?
No, just me, my wife, and another woman surnamed Gao.
Harbin is the capital city of Heilongjiang province. Heilongjiang authorities announced 0 new deaths from the CCP virus in the province since February 27th. The interview was conducted on May 28th by Han Lu of the Chinese language Epoch Times.